This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the third-ranked team, the Missouri Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Goes out of bounds, a less than ideal beginning to this game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Screen to the wide receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
That completion makes it second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass is caught. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Defensive backs up with the line, showing press. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The shotgun handoff here. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. A direct snap. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan State. Setting the tone early for how about the execution opening drive of a conference championship game?
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw. It's Manning. It's a quick grab. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw again. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Play action fake, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Roberts.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down. Caught quickly. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. Methodical but effective, Bill. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? No way to run up the middle.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So the running play stopped on 1st down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Taylor. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's fourth down. The Spartans will have to kick this away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Makes the grab. It's Roberts. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Roberts. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Caught this running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Goes incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
On third down, he drops to throw. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle inside the 30. It'll be first down there. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off.
Has it back to the end zone. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass ball is incomplete. They took a downfield shot in the final play of the opening quarter. And Kirk is Missouri with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer. And the Spartans will line up to put it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Manning. Close to the tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Now here he goes. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab near the sticks. It's Roberts. Touchdown, Mizzou. This quarterback on fire today.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle.
Missouri, 21. Michigan State, 7.
So they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, I feel like the quarterback just stared down his intended target, brought that safety who's sitting back in cover 2 right over to make that interception. I'm putting that one on the quarterback.
That's caught. It's Terry. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Manning. Looks right, lets it fly. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
Oh, what a tough matchup for this defense. What are you going to do down inside the 5-yard line? The quarterback knows that he has a mismatch, just puts it up in the air and lets the big man climb the ladder for the score.
28. Michigan State, 7.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Crosses all the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Spartans.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after Putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Manning. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dreamed about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sparty.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Pulls it in. It's Rodgers. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. The offense really clicking against this battle defense.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to throw. It's Manning. Hit just as he throws the ball.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, and another incompletion.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The punting unit on the field after the 3rd down incompletion. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Mush. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is on the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Michigan State. There was no catching him that time.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Manning. And it's caught across the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. Contact as he let the ball go. Lofted it in there, but it falls incomplete.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
And now the defense will call a timeout. Make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Dead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. And the Spartans will line up to kick it away. He's on to boot it away now. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt will go out of bounds, taking the returner out of play. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Defense is coming after him. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They get him down after a short return, but interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And that's out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up the force, looking for more. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. The Spartans starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Receiver in motion now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. And they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So on 4th down, the decision is to try out the field goal team. And he's got it, no problem. And with that, they retake the lead. So they settle for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Bringing pressure. And here comes a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back to pass. It's Manning. He's hit as he throws it. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air.
This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Michigan State.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Spartans will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion in the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Back to throw again. Hunt over the middle. It's Tease. Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers, but, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. Stop out of the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Now we'll run a draw play. Breaks free. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Snags the quick throw. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
They'll try the ground game here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, they come out of that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Finds his man. It's Roberts. They get it down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Dropping back. It's Manning. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Roberts. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
You talk about a dream football game at the college level. This guy's now over 400 yards passing today.
Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff. It's Roberts. The defense all over him. They stop it right at the line.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Side complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And here's the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up.
Breaks into the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
2nd and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Spartans.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. You have enough guys that can cover. The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
Empty set as they try for the 2-point conversion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Close to the tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
Man, what a great effort by the tight end. Not only does he make the catch, but how about the effort there to break that tackle to pick up more yards?
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And Kirk, it's Missouri with the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Trying to find room. It's Roberts. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the back gets the football. Breaks an open space.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To the air, it's Manning. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Stop quickly after the catch, but it's 1st and goal now at the 7. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. First and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for second and goal. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Let's see what they can do here. Third down and goal from the 1. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
They'll keep the kicking team on the sideline, trying to extend the lead here with a touchdown on fourth and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes a handoff. It's a safety.
Oh, this one hurts, Chris. Right when it looks like you have a chance to get back into this game. Now, keep in mind, even though you've given up a safety, it's still a one-possession game. Now you have to kick this ball off to your opponent. It's going to come down to, can your defense make a stop to give your offense a chance again?
Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? So after the incompletion, it's second down. Nice grab. It's Rodgers. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here we are, late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Makes the catch. It's Rodgers. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Leaning on the run game here late. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll give it to the running back. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On third down, it's a handoff.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback will take a knee. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. And it's a kneel down. Ball spotted at the 5 for this 3rd and goal play. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I'll tell you what, considering they've been out there for a long time on this drive, they sure showed a lot of endurance there, coming up with a big stop. And now it's 4th and goal. And as an offensive coordinator and head coach, with this kind of drive, it just seems like you'd be missing something by not coming away with a touchdown.
Sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.